officially ask Mr. Michael Okin to come up and become our new president. And there's an official transitioning thing we're going to be doing. What?
Go on.
This is not to get back to Master King or Master Bruno. Just kidding. This is probably how they do it too. I want you to see, yeah.
What does it say? Gotta break it right in between.
That's right. Don't cut my side up. You're doing the jump kick again. I got another board. But I want to see you hit the ceiling.
Yeah. Might as well.
You know what? Sorry.
Take it off there. If I happen to rip anything, it's coming out of club dues. So, this is kind of the breaking of the old regime, beginning of the new one. Kind of break this.
If you don't break it, I get in it for another 4 years. I'm coming back to tech.
It's all yours.
You heard all we did. I word you in speech tonight. Wait! You sure? Be positive. Think about it. Run. Get a chance. Go.
There we go. It's not request. There we go. It's good. Yeah.
Please.
It's right ahead of you. Okay. Yeah.
New president.
Awesome. Got my hand up too on that. So, hard speed to follow there. As we're transitioning here, a lot more is changing over than just the presidency. This is a time when the club is going to change. In the next year, there will be a very different group of people sitting in this room than there is today. And in order to get us there, our club has grown to the point where one man can no longer do everything. So it is with great honor that I'd like to first begin by introducing to you your officers for the next year. So far, we've come a long way. We've gone from Tom as the only officer in this club to having 2 officers to coming now to the point where we're going to have 6. And the officers have continued to grow as the needs of the club have grown. So the first officer that I'm going to introduce to you is going to be the new officer in the club this year. So the new director of technology is going to be Tyler Smith. So Tyler will be responsible for helping me keep up the website, help with any digital design that needs to be done, and as all the officers will, once they kind of fulfill their niche role, well, then they're an officer and they do whatever we need. The next person I'm going to introduce to you guys is someone who's been an officer for this past year, and over the past year and a half, and he's done a great job. He's really stepped up and really helped us out when we needed. So this year's Director of Marketing is going to be on high. A new position we're going to create this year, which is probably long overdue in creation, is going to be the role of treasurer. As the club continues to expand, there's more and more money coming in and out. Currently out into your mouth. And there's more and more paperwork coming in and out, and the needs of the club have continued to grow. So the first ever treasurer of Tang Karate Organization is going to be Christina Atkins. So, the last two roles, another new position that we're going to have this year is going to be the Vice President of Operations. We continue to need more and more help just running the day-to-day things that make this club go. And this person has been given a lot of responsibility this past year, and she's done a great job with it. And I'm very excited to have her continue to help this club grow. And so this year's Vice President of Operations is going to be Brittany. And finally, with Tom graduating, we're going to need someone else to help teach, and we're going to need to continue the club to grow, and we need to start looking to the future. So somebody that is going to start taking on more responsibilities, taking on more emails, inevitably. And I have full confidence that he's going to do a great job. He's going to be our new Vice President of Teaching. Over the past couple weeks, he has started to experience what it's like to be an upper-level officer in this club. It's a pain in the butt, honestly. You get a lot of emails. You have a lot to do, sometimes not a lot of time to do it. And so far, he has continued to rise to the challenge and done a great job. And he's also done a fantastic job organizing everything for today. So this year's Vice President of Teaching is going to be Aaron Plum. Let's give him another round of applause for setting all this up. It wasn't going to happen. Unfortunately, I spent my afternoon putting together the video, so I don't have quite as good a speeches as Tom. That was going to be a hard one to follow regardless.
Please.
As we go through this transition, we know there's going to be a lot of change. But as a very smart man once said, change is inevitable, except from a vending machine. As I come into this position, I want you guys to know who I am. All you guys know me on a normal basis. But in order to kind of know really who I am, I want you guys to know where I came from. I am the son of a colonel in the U.S. Air Force. He was a navigator in C-130 cargo planes. He's currently been in the service for 27 years, and he's now creeping towards retirement. I was born in Fayetteville, North Carolina in 1987, and after a year and a half we moved to Anchorage, Alaska, and after 3 years there we moved to Illinois. From Illinois we moved to Montgomery, Alabama, and that's where my Tang story began.